Hello everyone, this is Alessandra in Rome here. My channel was created some days ago, but I couldn't shoot any videos since now it's Saturday evening and I'm done working so I can shoot. This first video will be showing some places here in Rome, in the outskirts of Rome. My channel was created to show all the art and beauty of this special, wonderful, matchless city. But I mean, I feel it's only fair to show the suburbs where ordinary people usually live and thrive and have parties with one another in one another's home. This is like a wall art, for example. Of course, the vast majority of my future videos, hopefully, will show monuments, fountains, churches, squares, obelisks, or places the standard tourists wish to visit. So now we're going to visit one of the historical outskirts here. Its name is Centocelle, the Italian version of the Latin Centum Cellae, meaning 100 cellars or warehouses. So let's have a walk around here, if you will. This is the local church, Saint Felix. You can see the Latin inscription on its facade in a minute. And on this, we'll talk in a special short, hopefully. This is the inscription that, as I said before, we're going to analyze and explain in a special short of its own. This is the start of a very popular local high street, for lack of a better word. We have plenty of shops here, and I'm gonna show you in a minute. Its name is Via dei Castani, meaning Chestnut Trees Street. As you can see, it's a very lovely place. You will see. Very different from the landscapes tourists come here to view. But anyway, it's very interesting. I want to show you some venues, some shops, some landscape, urban landscape like this. There are lights on the shop windows, even if that's not like a restaurant. These are the houses because now it's night already. Here in Italy, it's now almost 7 o'clock in the evening, and it's very dark, but still very hot. We are still wearing summer dresses, clothes, shoes, everything. On this street, we have a lot of restaurants, a lot of bar, coffee shops, and things like this. Uh, Beautiful two-store houses. Two stories, two stores. I don't know. English is not my first language, as you can imagine, so I'm trying to be clear enough. Wall art on this building, which is now like a popular library where people can go and read all the books they like for free, because it's a way to promote culture, because people nowadays rarely read, they prefer videos. More two-story houses, small buildings. Here the maximum is 4 stories buildings, because this place, or at least the new place, was built like about in the 50s, and back then 4 stories was the maximum for this kind of this kind of ground because it's not very solid. So 4 stories is the maximum which can be, I mean, tolerated and supported. I don't know if that's the right word, but anyway, I think you understand me anyway. This is a popular square, and there are a lot of Indians and Pakistani and Bengali, which are, oh, who are, sorry, celebrating, I think it's Diwali, Navratri, something like this. Popular celebration in Hindu culture. We have a lot of immigrants here, but these are very, very productive. They are honest people. We love Indians. We love like Bengali people. They have shops. They are very polite. They are very honest, or at least the vast majority of them. Maybe you can hear their songs. There are people playing instruments. Okay, this is a bonus because I didn't mean to film this, but anyway, now there they are, and there we are in our virtual walk. The name of this square is Piazza dei Mirti, Mirth Square. This is another popular square, uh, which is both a playground, as you can see, and the ending stop of the modern railways. There are gates, so you can see the bars. Uh, and as you can see, even because it's very hot for being the last days of October, on weekends, all this place comes alive. So this is the modern railway, but the railway we're going to visit next is the olden one that I will show you in a minute or in a pause. These are the vehicles which bring people, like carry people, to the very center of Rome, like Stazione Termini, the central train station, the main train station. It takes about 45 minutes from here to go to Termini and to go to places of major interest. You see the vehicles leaving, and we will visit those interesting places, of course, but not tonight. Actually, I wanted to shoot this video when it was full daylight, but I ran late, and so I'm like shooting tonight. This is still the modern railway. I think today it's even busier over here because this is the last Saturday before Halloween, and Halloween is, of course, a festivity, a celebration which doesn't belong to Italian culture and traditions. But now we are absolutely very, very keen and fond of this kind of celebration. So people are going crazy about Halloween, even in Italy. It's been such for months, oh, really for months, since the very end of summer, and for years, at least 15 years. Candy shop on the street, very good. Full moon on Rome. This is a bono. This is another bookshop over here, next to the church we saw before. I showed you before. Now it's getting very dark, so I think for the Olden Railway we're gonna shoot tomorrow. So for now, I greet you. Thank you for having stayed here all this long video, which is lasting even more than I thought. E ci vediamo al prossimo video che spero sarà abbastanza in fretta.